welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a wonderful and safe holiday season with your friends and family, and I hope you're having a fabulous new year. I cannot believe it is 2023 already, but I am excited to go in the new year along with you guys. Please comment down below any New Year's resolutions that you might have for yourself. I would just love for all of us to get inspired down below. I think one of the greatest ways to start any goal is to simply write it down or tell someone, because it sort of holds ourselves accountable, and I think it can just inspire you and inspire other people as well. So I would love to know. But in today's video, I'm so excited to be sharing affordable decorating ideas that I feel like these decorating styles are hip and modern. I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's a mix between cottage, farmhouse, modern, as pretty much all the decor pieces that I'm using in today's video, they are thrifted. So I hope to inspire you guys to just go treasure hunting and to get this beautiful look that you see all over Instagram. You do not have to go to Pottery Barn. You do not have to go to any fancy decor store to purchase these. You can simply just go to your local thrift store, go hunting. It takes a little bit of time, but it's so much fun to just treasure hunt. And so I'll be showing you how I'll be styling my recent treasures that I have found. Now, I'm also excited because this year I want to add a lot more greenery and liveliness into my home. So of course that means my little faux plants. We gotta love our faux plants. But recently I have invested in some live plants. So we have this beautiful little guy. He is already thriving. He's already out of his nursery pot, and I put him in this gorgeous thrifted pot. So beautiful. But this guy, I'm going to be taking some clippings off of him just because he has so many already growing. Trust me, he's grown a lot. He's thriving in this one spot in my bedroom. But I'll be showing you how I will style the propagating clippings from this little plant. And I already know it's going to be super easy, and I know anyone can do it with any container. So before we get started, if you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Olivia, and here on my channel, I like to create all sorts of feel-good content, just plain out good for the soul. So if that interests you, I would love for you to join my YouTube family by hitting that subscribe button down below. You guys do not want to miss out for what I have planned this coming year. But if you are just ready to get inspired to spruce up your home for this new year and to do it on a budget, well, this video is for you, so keep on watching.
Like a flash of the future, I see our sons and daughters too.
Alrighty, sweet friends, this year I want to add a lot more live greenery throughout my house, and so I have a few select house plants already that I picked up from the grocery store, but this ivy plant in my bedroom is thriving, so I'm taking a couple clippings off of him and I'm adding them into these sweet little containers. I think the teacup is way too cute, but I will leave a link or two to some more information on how to propagate your plants. But this is a great way to brighten up your space for the winter time until spring rolls around. Alrighty guys, so we are, don't mind the ring light in the mirror, but we are in the living room. Now these ideas can go absolutely anywhere in your house, which is why I'm so excited to share these ideas with you and just this video in general. But first, I like to get down a good base layer. Now, some of these things are secondhand, but a lot of the base layer items to especially place in your living room, your bedroom, the kitchen, your office, the front entryway, probably already have these things in your house. I'm just showing you ways to spruce it up and to reimagine it. Now, if you have a hard time trying to decorate your fireplace, your console table, your front entryway table, you guys, if you hadn't already started doing this, all you need is a basket. So I think we can all agree that we have We probably already have baskets like this where it's either wicker, wooden, or metal, and all you need to do is simply put a blanket on the inside. So this is a super old blanket. You don't need anything fancy, preferably something with cute tassels at the end. All you gotta do, plop it on in, cover up the tag, and bada bing, bada boom. It makes it so much more cute and so much more cozy. Now, you guys, if you haven't already started investing in greenery, especially faux greenery so it can last year after year, you need to invest in some. Go to Hobby Lobby when the greenery or the flower department is half off. You will not regret it. I absolutely love these, this eucalyptus or succulent garland. I think it's probably about $10 to $15 when it's half off, probably about $10 I'd imagine, or even cheaper, I'm not sure, but super cheap when it's half off. And all you have to do is just plop it on the inside, and that gives it some more texture and some more visual dimension, and it just makes my eyes really happy. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, whenever it's winter time, I just get so down in the dumps from the gloom and doom, and I really need to bring that greenery and that life back into my space, and faux greenery is a great way to do that. Now, another tip that I want to give you guys, if you have sort of ugly areas, as you can see, that's where we keep our Wi-Fi router, all the cords to our TV. If you want to cover that ugliness, get yourself just some simple wall decor, something probably vertical. That's what works in this space the best, but it can be honestly any shape. And you're just gonna simply cover it. Now, not only does it cover all the ugliness of the cords and the Wi-Fi router, but it is also an extra layer of cuteness and just an extra layer of coziness as well. Again, on the other side, we have the same situation. We have all the wall cords from our little pellet stove, from our TV, and there's just a whole mess going on right behind here. There's actually a power strip. I don't know. Just believe me, there's a power strip down there, but I'm doing the same thing again. Get yourself a piece of wall decor. I love this one. We've had this up on our walls, but you know, just keeping it up on our walls, I felt like it was too outdated, but I was able to repurpose it and place it. But if I place it right here, again, it just adds that extra layer of cuteness, and it also covers all the ugly cords. So we are gonna place this actually at the bottom right here. Alrighty guys, now that the centerpiece is on the fireplace mantle, we are ready to decorate both ends. And like I said, I like to add taller items on both ends to really balance out just the trifecta that we're gonna have going on here. Now, this is thrifted, but I have had it up for over a year now in this one specific spot on the mantle. You guys have already seen this before, but it is this faux blue and white pottery. It's nothing valuable, but I got it from Goodwill for $4.99. So this is technically thrifted. It's been over a year, well over a year ago, but I think that this is gorgeous. Here you guys can see the print is just so beautiful for something thrifted. Could not pass it up. But like I said, I'm not quite ready for anything springy quite yet. I'm just simply adding in lots of greenery to help me bear through this dreary winter that we are going to have very soon. So I picked these beautiful stems up from Walmart. They were about $3 and something cents a piece. Here's just one of them. So you get a decent amount. I mean, you know, it's from Walmart. But I thought I've never seen any greenery like this before. I think this is just so fun and unique. And I think just pick up quite a few, pick up a couple. I don't think you'll regret it. But to spruce up this beautiful blue and white vase, I'm just gonna plop these in here, and we are gonna put it up right on that corner. I love that new greenery in that blue and white vase, but on the other side, another way to just thrift your home decor is to go book shopping at Goodwill, at garage sales. You usually can get them really cheap at garage sales or a little expensive at Goodwill. But you guys know I have quite the collection of books. So I'm going to add a couple in this little vignette that I'm doing right here. But another way to add that cottagey and farmhousey flair, especially a cottagey flair, is to add in some silk or lace ribbon, just to make it seem like it's a bookmark and you just picked it off the shelf, read it, and then, at the end of the night, you put it back up on your fireplace mantle. I think it adds that cozy factor to it to really make it a cottagey little vignette. I have this absolutely adorable wooden birdhouse. It was from Home Goods for $13. I added this white ivory silk ribbon to the top of it. Alrighty, you guys, so we are in this one corner right by the fireplace, and believe it or not, this furniture piece, I want to share a little bit about it because it was a little DIY project. I'll show you the inside. It used to be this glossy black color, and I think that this furniture piece, it was like a do-it-yourself, like you put it together, very cheap. But I wanted to just brighten up the space. It was way too dark for a piece of black furniture. It just didn't look good. So you guys, I was able, you think it might look good now, but if you would have seen the before, this is a million times better. And I'm sure we all have certain furniture pieces where we're just sort of not really caring how they look, even though we know it could look better. Just sit down, look at it, and just go for it. Pick a paint color, go for it, get some new knobs. I actually added fogging glass to this. So the paint color, I don't remember. This was before I even started my channel, so I wasn't really keeping track of everything. But it was the green chalk paint from Hobby Lobby, and then the knobs are from Hobby Lobby as well. And the fogging paper that I added to the glass, that was from Lowe's, and that was a little expensive, so it was totally worth it. It completely transformed this piece, and I'm sure you guys can agree as well. So we are going to spruce this up with some Goodwill finds, and I'm so excited. You guys, look how adorable this little picnic basket is. I think I got it for about $8.99 at Goodwill. They really jack up the prices, but this thing is so gorgeous. It's actually, whoever owned it, they like filled it with like confetti. There, you can see it. It's like that little gift wrapping filling. I haven't bothered to take it out because I'm not putting anything in it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it right here, and we are going to add some major cuteness on top. Alrighty, you guys, I'm adding in this thrifted green appetizer dish. And instead of keeping it in the kitchen, I'm just putting it in the living room, and I'm adding in all sorts of little knickknacks, like the little antique clothespins, that gold key, and then another one of my propagated plants. I think this is a fun way to reuse and repurpose your dishware, an appetizer dish, sort of think outside the box. And I think it turned out so sweet. I love the green leaf design. And then that beautiful metal handle is patinaed to perfection. So I think it is so sweet right here. I ended up adding a old gold little frame, and I think it's just such a sweet vignette. But now we are moving on to the other side of the fireplace on my little mini buffet. I'm keeping sort of with a similar theme with lots of woods and greens and plants and more books, of course. So we have a stack of books right here. And I'm just sort of going to place all sorts of things that make me so happy. Believe it or not, everything in this is thrifted except for that faux string of pearls plant. So I'm going to let you guys enjoy, and I'll explain this vignette here in a bit. my favorite vignettes in this room. I just absolutely love just how it's just so gorgeous. So definitely invest. I mean, this whole string of pearls, look how many strands there are and just how full it is. This was, I think, $15 from Home Goods. Such a good deal, such a good find, but definitely get yourself some faux string of pearls. I love the faux version because it honestly, you know, from a distance, it looks so real compared to the actual thing. But I placed him on top of this little $3.99 Salvation Army little riser stool. It's the perfect height to allow these gorgeous string of pearls to cascade over the decor. So we have just a little glass clock. I think these are so fun. If you see them at Goodwill or thrift store, pick them up. Usually they're pretty cheap. This one was $3, but I think that these are going to be so popular this coming year, and definitely last year it was super popular to just get these little mini clocks, and they're just so sweet to look at. And then of course, you guys, it is so easy to add in little clippings of to propagate your ivy plants, your pothos, or any plant, house plant you may have. That is a great way to just, you know, place it on top of a little riser like right here. Or I love how I placed this clipping in a teacup. Look how sweet. He's in a little teacup. And you can add it, you know, put it on top of a stack of books. Or what I'm doing right here is I'm placing him as a little book stopper. I feel like you can barely see him, but there he is right there, sort of acting as a book stopper. So this lamp, I love the color of wood on here because it just sort of matches with the books, and it just matches with everything. And that is actually from my childhood home. Like, I think I've had this lamp since middle school. But I switched out the turquoise lampshade for this thrifted Goodwill green lampshade. I love the shade of green on this, and I love the pattern. It's like a velvety, the pattern is like a velvety material. I love when this lamp is on. It is so cozy. Don't be afraid to also go for darker lampshades. I think we always think about, oh, get white lamps, get white lampshades, but don't be afraid to get like a dark brown, black, or even a dark green lampshade, because when you turn the light on at night, it is so cozy. So yes, I'm just so obsessed with this little vignette, and I hope you guys are too. Last thing that I'm probably going to teach you in today's video on how to affordably just decorate your home for just year-round decor and just to make your house super cozy, more that neutral style that's really popular right now. If you guys haven't already gotten this from Hobby Lobby, I don't know what you're doing, but you gotta run to Hobby Lobby the next time you're able to, especially when dried floors are half off. And you have to pick yourself up some pampas grass, specifically in this color. I think this taupey gray, light brown color is so gorgeous. It's like a beige color. So gorgeous. I've gotten a couple of these throughout the past few years, and you can cut down the stems. Here, let me show you what one stem looks like. So it is actually a dried floral, and you can cut these. Be careful, they do break somewhat easily, you know, over time. You can cut them down, put them in a short little vase, but I have a big one right here. This one is from TJ Maxx that I found for $25. Love this thing, it's so gorgeous. Yeah, so just keep your eye out. Keep your eye out for beautiful, large, neutral pottery like this. As you can see, like this is full on pottery. The tag, yep, the tag's still there. I never take my tags off, you guys. But yes, this is so gorgeous, and we are going to place him over by our fireplace. But before you leave today's video, I wanted to leave you with some words of wisdom and to share something that I've been struggling with and something that I know I don't struggle with alone. If you also scroll Instagram to get home decor inspiration, like I do, sometimes I get very discouraged. I see these big, beautiful, picture perfect homes being advertised on these amazing home decor sites. And while that is great decorating inspiration, I feel like if we allow our thoughts to go unchecked, I find that I become quickly discouraged, and I find that I feel like my home isn't enough, and I feel pressured that I have to spend a lot of money on home decor or a lot of money on a DIY renovation project, even if financially that does not fit. So that's why I wanted to share this video, and I want to encourage you guys to go thrifting, go garage sailing, find things that truly make your heart happy. And hopefully my channel can show you how to incorporate those pieces and decor into your home and how to style it. So that's really why I wanted to share this video, and I really truly hope it gave you all of the inspiration. So I figured that that was just a good reminder. But anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to go follow me over on Instagram and TikTok at Olivia Effie, where I share outfit of the days and daily motivation sprinkled throughout. But that's going to be it for me. I will see you all on my next video. Bye guys.